position on this bill, and we were able to do it in a peaceful, respectful way. Now this is the citizens' one opportunity to petition their government and let their voices be heard. And as we have heard today, prison guards who have had to be at the correctional facilities for 32 hours because that was their shift. We have heard about men and women who are dedicated to their public service. We need to be equally dedicated. If it's tonight, if it's tomorrow, if it's the next day, we need to demonstrate that same dedication to the men and women of Wisconsin as we listen, sit here patiently and allowing them to voice their concerns about this bill. You have said a couple times that you want to attempt to work through this list. You want to work through that staff. And I just want to understand, what does that mean? What does that mean, work through that? Either we get through it or we don't. And if we don't, who makes the call when we quit? How many numbers to those petition slips are we going to go through? Who gets to decide that? I mean, to say that, I don't know, maybe at 3 o'clock we're going to quit this, at 2 o'clock we're going to quit this. I mean, we have a responsibility. This is our job. It's been pointed out numerous times today. We are elected to make tough decisions. We are elected to listen. And these are the people we are elected to listen to. So, I mean, as I talk about this, I am not one that gets real hot under the collar on this committee. I like to be measured. I like to be respectful. But there comes a time that we need to suck it up. And we need to listen to these people who have been in this building and on the grounds today. In this room, it's like we're in a cocoon. That we have not heard the passion. We have not heard the chants. We have not seen the placards. We have not seen the posters. We have not seen the candlelight vigil that's gone on and it's grown by hundreds of people through this night. We have the window drawn. We can't see out there. We have the shades drawn. We have the doors shut. We've got security. We've got velvet ropes not allowing people to get into different hallways and different access to this room. And this is their one night. One more. I don't care if I'm here till sunup. We all know on this committee that we're going to probably be here until Friday. I don't care if I'm here until Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning. Woo! We have an obligation. And I am ready to sit here and continue to take notes and listen to these people who are inspiring me to sit here and do the right thing. I think that is the least that we can do for the people who are in that hallway. And I would like to have a little bit of clarity, as Senator Taylor likes to say, about what it is that's the process. How many of those slips are we going to go through, and who's going to decide that? If we need to maybe take 5 minutes for maybe a couple people to go in a room and maybe talk about this so we can be civil about this, I am happy to do that. But I don't want this to get ugly. I don't want this to become a night that becomes tainted at the end of because how we were treating the public that came down here to speak to us.
I will take it under advisement. Start speaking, and I will come back after I discuss it with Senator Darling within a few minutes, and we will figure out what we're able to do. Is that fair? Okay. So, Laura?
I apologize. I'm not clear. No. I just want to make sure I'm clear on what he's saying. We're going to call some people up, and they're going to be speaking, and you and Senator Darling are going to talk and determine what's going to happen. We're going to determine what's going to happen for the people out there, as well as how we're going to do the questions that Representative Sheldon spoke about.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. So, right now we have Laura Salopek, Tony Weisensell,